Gather round, it's game day. Feel the vibe, Redsea Brothers on the mic, we're alive. Superfans unite, in the sun we thrive. Arizona's heartbeat, in our souls we strive. From tailgates to interviews we elevate. Every win, every loss we celebrate. Redsea Brothers, the voice of our crew. In the stands, one cheer strong and true. Win or lose, we rally side by side. Arizona Cardinals, we take utmost pride. Don't join the wave, feel the energy flow. Redsea Brothers, it's time for the show.
Make some noise for one of the most passionate fans around, Red Mysterio. Born in Juarez, raised in El Paso, and reppin' Arizona since '99, he's been a Valley sports diehard nearly his whole life. A proud father of two amazing daughters, he brings that same family pride into everything he does. From coaching Little League and club baseball for over a decade to putting in the work as a tax manager in Chandler, Red Mysterio has always been about dedication, hustle, and heart. And when it comes to game day, you already know. He's bringing the energy, the love, and the Redsea fire every single time. Give it up for your fellow Birdgang brother, Red Mysterio.
All right, I'm going to start off with the first question. How did your Arizona Cardinals fandom begin?
Oh man, I've been a fan since I would say 2004ish. That's when I first became a Cardinals fan. To be honest, I was never really a football guy until I moved out here to the Valley. I moved out here in '99. I lived in Texas, El Paso. All my families are Cowboy fans, man, and I just didn't want to be a Cowboy fan.
Oh no,
I just did not want to be a Cowboy fan, man. You know. So when I came out here to Arizona, and I found out that they had a sport team out here, that the Cardinals, the Diamondbacks had just been established. I'm like, you know what? They had the Suns, and I'm like, oh, okay, we have all sports here. I'm like, hey, I'm excited, And there was, I know you guys know Pat Tillman. So yeah. Pat Tillman hated the Cowboys. There was this picture that I found of him giving the bird to the Cowboy fans, man. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, I'm like, I like that guy. He plays for Arizona. Okay, cool. And then, basically, I'm like, all right, I'll be a Cardinals fan.
Heck yeah, dude.
And that stuck to me. All my family was like, why are you a Cardinals fan? Why? We're Cowboys. I'm like, I want to be different. So
dude,
that's how it was, man. So I became, and I started going to the games. I used to paint my face. I used to have like a little cardinal bird on my face. And then it just went from there to like painting the whole face, but it was getting too hot, and the paint would smear.
Yeah.
And it would look ugly and stuff that. So then I started doing masks.
You're melting.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. So I started doing masks.
What year were you doing this? The painting of were your face painting about?
I think I would say 2006, 2007.
Okay. So
that's when
at that time,
I was about 18.
Did you have anybody like say anything to you about it? Like, oh man, why you paint your face? Or no? Was everybody like, that's awesome?
No, they were just saying that's awesome, man. Looks cool. Like, who did that? Like, my sister used to do nice drawings. So she's the one that used to paint the little bird on my face and stuff, and it looked nice, man. I just went with it, and then from that bird, it went to the whole face, and then, like I said, just like it grew up on me. Just got tired of all the paint going everywhere, and
that's sick, man. You kind of rolled into the next question, which is tell us about your look and any special, unique items that you must be worn or carried during game time. So, Some fans have a thing where they have to wear a certain necklace or a bracelet or a hat on certain games or during certain, do you have a specific item or thing that you must be worn during game time that,
I would say my contacts, bro. I gotta wear my contacts.
We noticed that.
I gotta wear them, man. It's part of the fit, So if I don't wear them, it's like, it's not going to match real good, I don't think. And then one other thing that I always carry is this bracelet here. This right here, you know, I got this from a guy who, you know, who passed away years back, Keith Barlow, and you know, he gave it to me. So ever since, I've been wearing it, man.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, I'm taking them with us when we go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I've been having this, man. This is years. I've had this since I would say like maybe 06. You know, so I've had that that long.
So what brought about the luchador mask, man? Like what? Because that's pretty iconic, bro. When we see you out there, I think there's like what, one or two that might have other luchadors. You're pretty iconic, man, walking around. So a lot of fans see you. So what brought on that?
Well, man, I'm Hispanic. I'm Mexican, you know, so it's like part of our Mexican culture. Luchador is a big thing in Mexico. So you know that's the reason why. And I love the WWE. I grew up watching it, you know. So you know that's where it came about. You know, that's where I started wearing different. I used to have I don't have it with me now, but I used to have a La Perca mask, which is La Perca was a wrestler in Mexico, luchador. I had one of that. That's the first mask that I started wearing.
You're not a Mysterio fan?
I'm a very Mysterio man. Yeah, I'm a big Mysterio fan. Yes, I am. I loved him ever since he was in WCW, you know. But yeah, big. That's why I got the contacts, you know, because of Rey Mysterio.
There you go, bro.
That's awesome.
See, we followed WWE back in the heyday, man, in the 90s.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the good old times, man.
We don't know none of this, you know, John Cena stuff. You know, we're about like, you know, we're the Stone Cold, Steve Austin, the Rock, you know,
Steve Austin era,
Attitude era.
The Dudley Boys, the Hardys, yeah. Eddie Guerrero.
Heck yeah, dude.
He was always my favorite wrestler.
Like
Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, Eddie Guerrero. He was always my favorite wrestler of all time. Like he's like, to me, he's one of my greatest.
Heck yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I like the way he was different. You know, he was different, and everybody, you know, the lowriders always coming out with the lowriders. You know, always showing that, you know, Hispanic culture and stuff, and you know, the music, everything that he did. You know, the way he would cheat to win fat matches sometimes, you know, where he would pretend the guy hit him with the chair and stuff. All that, man. Yeah. So that's how I became with the Lucha mask, man, because I'm like, I'm a big fan. Like, you know, why not represent?
Now,
heck yeah, dude.
Do you have a cape that goes with it? Do you wear a cape out there or no?
No, I just wear a poncho.
You wear a poncho?
I wear a poncho, yeah, I wear a poncho.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I used to
you call it poncho or do you call it serape?
I just call poncho.
Poncho?
Okay.
Poncho, yeah. Yeah, so I got a poncho, and then I used to do a flag as a cape, but it kind of got always in the way and everything. So I'm like, I'd rather just do the poncho. Yeah.
Yeah, just got smarter. That's cool, man. Heck yeah.
Right. Yeah. I was getting in the way. I would sit on it and like getting up. Sometimes they'll like pull me and like go rip, and
it's just too much. Yeah.
It was too much, man. Too much.
Heck I got you, man. Hey, you got to look at what works, and that's why we like, you know, your characters and things. And do you have a specific person, or, you know, we can also put their link in the bio that makes your mask? Is there someone that we can give a shout out to that designed your mask, or did you design it or get it designed, or did you just go on a website and got the mask?
No, I just bought it at the store, man. I actually went to the swap meet. I went to the swap meet, and the one that I used to have before is this one here. And this one, I customized it myself with the mohawk hair and stuff. I did that myself, but the mask, I actually bought it. You know, at the swap meet, I know a guy there he gets the masks from Mexico, and he brings them over there and he sells them to me.
Oh, so this mask is from Mexico?
This one right here, yeah, this one right here was.
Oh, that one is not yours.
This one as well is from Mexico.
Oh,
but this one, Martin Science, he's the one that gave me this mask.
Nice.
Yeah. So he's also, you know, he's the one Mexican dude he wears another similar kind of wrestling mask.
Okay.
But he wears the big sombrero.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's
He'll
the one that
probably be on our show.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah. He's the one that Kyler. I don't know if you saw the video of Kyler holding the baby.
Yeah.
That's his baby.
Oh, that's his baby behind.
That was his baby.
Because Jose,
that's cool.
Because Jose Castillo handed it to him, and I'm like, Jose, that's not your baby.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was there with them and everything. So, Yeah, that's Martin's baby. So he's the one that gave me this mess. So shout out to him.
Yeah,
hey,
shout
man,
out. That's awesome.
Did Kyler say anything when he had the baby? Was he like? Did he say? Because in that little video, there's music, but did he like? Was he like, oh man, or was he like all cool with it?
From what I understand, like I wasn't like nearby. I couldn't hear what he said, but what I heard is that he was like he only wanted him to sign it. He only wanted him to sign the jersey because the baby was wearing a Kyler Murray jersey and or Kyler Murray shirt, and so he wanted him to sign it. And then he's like, "Oh, I'll just take a picture with him too." So he took a picture with him instead, which is better. I would have somebody help my baby like that than to have him autographed. Yeah, because that's something that kid's gonna remember forever, man.
Well, the
that's
Arizona
something he's
Cardinals.
gonna be able to like, hey, Kyler Murray, hold me, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and that's something that his dad could brag about, like, hey, Kyler Murray hold my baby, like, you know, it's pretty cool.
And the Arizona Cardinals actually created a video of him with the baby. They followed him walking out, and then
it was pretty funny. Yeah.
Baby.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they got to get that video from it. They actually their team actually did that. It was pretty cool. I was like,
that's
whoa.
great.
That is pretty nice.
So speaking of Kyler Murray, do you think this is Kyler Murray's last year? Like, do you think he's going to answer the call this year? If you think there's another quarterback to replace him, who do you think that is?
Oh man, this is tough. I like Kyler Murray.
Okay.
I've always liked him since we got him. You know, I'm a big supporter of Kyler. I never thought he's never really had the pieces around him to be a complete team. You know, football is a team sport. You know, you could have one superstar player, and then the defense on the side of the ball sucks, and they keep giving up points. It's gonna make that quarterback look mediocre or bad. You know, no matter what, the quarterback is always gonna get blamed for everything, no matter what. You know, it's the toughest spot. This is the toughest position in sports, I believe.
100%.
You know, because they're gonna get blamed for what the defense is doing. They're gonna get blamed for what the O line can do. It's like there's so much things that he could do. I do hope that they utilize him better this year, where they make him run the ball a little bit more. Because I think if he runs the ball, I mean, he could be very, very dangerous. You know, and I think this year, they're gonna do it, man. They address the defense. I think they're gonna win the division.
Nice.
I think they're gonna get to go to the playoffs. They might, win 1-2 games in the playoffs. I hope. You know, maybe a little NFC Championship game. You know.
Yeah.
But I do have hopes, man. This defense is young, but they addressed a lot of issues. I know we had a couple, injuries though that happened in the defensive side, but I have faith in what Gannon and Monty is doing.
That's good.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna be good. If for any reason it all backfalls, and things like that, I would really like for the Cardinals to go after Sam Levitt, quarterback for ASU.
Okay, going after Sam. Okay.
Yeah. I think that kid's good, man. And what he proved last year at ASU, man, it was remarkable. I think this year he's gonna have a good year as well. So I mean, if it doesn't fall apart if it falls apart with Kyler, man, I would love for the Cardinals to try to do something and try to go after Sam Levitt. And maybe who knows, maybe Brissett.
Yeah.
Could do some. They get rid of Kyler, keep Brissett there. Have Sam Levitt sit behind Brissett for a year, and then see what the future holds. But I honestly think that Kyler's gonna do it this year, though. He's gonna prove a lot. He's gonna prove a lot of haters wrong this year.
That's good, man. I like the confidence. So. I like that confidence. I think Kyler will too.
He has to.
Yeah, exactly. They have to.
If he doesn't, I mean,
exactly.
But that's the way
business.
This regime is. They're not
that's how the business is. Yep. There's no more excuses this time. Like the defense is booked up. Last year they could have won 3-4 games because of the defense. Screwed them over. But it's football. It's a team sport. Everybody has to play together. Everybody has to do everything. Everybody has to do the job. If they don't do the job, the team's gonna suck.
Agreed.
Plain and simple.
Yep, has to be like an well-oiled machine. But we're going to take a break right here at Redsea.
Redsea Brothers Podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe. Now back to the interview.
Welcome back, Redsea. How did you get your name too? I'm going to backpedal just a little bit because you kind of went with your look, but how'd you get your name? How did they name you?
I've been called different things in the past. Like people called me Nacho Libre, things, like that, and I get it, but this year, like Eric, BG Warrior,
Yeah.
he was like, man, we got to come up with a better name for you, man. It's like, we need to come up with a better name, like not to leave it like, no, let's do something else. Let's do something different. And Exo Red, Jose, he was like, bro, Red Mysterio.
Red Mysterio.
It was like Red Mysterio, because I was like something Mysterio, and then he goes, Red Mysterio, bro. I'm like, red? You're wearing red? I wear red all the time. My eyes are red, so I was like, why not Red Mysterio? So that's who it was. So shout out to Jose, for helping me pick out that name.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Exo Red, we love you. BG, we love you. Awesome.
Yeah, we love
BG
you.
Word, yes, sir.
Welcome
That's my
to the
boy
clan.
right there. Those
So
my
there you
boys
go,
right
Red
there.
Mysterio, guys. So make sure when you see him out there, say what's up to him. You've seen him on here. And yeah, man, you're famous now, bro.
Man.
A lot of people are going to see you, which is great. And here's the thing is, going back to football, okay? And we're talking about Kyler Murray. We're talking about that this is his last year. Things could happen. We don't know what's going to pan out. But we went and got our rookies. We have Marv. He bulked up. He's huge now.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have the other rookies, Benson and Melton, etc. Did they pan out? Do you think that the ones that we got, did they pan out last year? And then coming into this new year, do you think that they're going to stay with us?
Okay, yeah, no, Max Melton, I have high hopes for him, man. He's gonna be a really good, good player for us in the future, man. I think he's gonna have a good year this year. Marv, last year, I know his numbers weren't as great, but they weren't bad either. There were some few plays that he could have done, that could have been better for us, but he was a rookie. Some rookies have this kind of year. Larry Fitzgerald, which is one of my favorite, Cardinal of all time. He had about similar first year as Marv, and look how he turned out to be. He had the same numbers as his dad, and look how his dad turned out to be. So I don't have anything to say bad about Marv. He's gonna be good. I have a lot of faith in him. A lot of trust in him. He bulked up. I think that's gonna help out a lot this year, and I'm excited to see how he's gonna do this year. Trey Benson, man, he's a dog, man. I like Trey Benson. I think he'll probably be I think Connor will be 60-40 on the snaps this year, maybe 70-30. But by the end of the year, I think it's going to be a little bit closer to 50-50 with Trey and Connor. Because, Connor, he is, injury prone. He does get injured towards the end of the season. But Trey Benson, man, I think he's going to be here for a long time.
Heck yeah,
I agree.
Dude.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think he's a healthier Beanie Wells.
Yes. Yes.
He's a little shorter. He's not as big, but he'll bulk up. And to me, he's the powerhouse that we need. Yeah, we have James Conner. We know what he can do, but I think we got to rest him. He's getting a little older, and I think Benson is that perfect balance.
Right.
Got to put him in. We know we can get yardage. We know if he gets in the green area, and then DeMarcado too is badass as well.
Yes, I know DeMarcado.
Watching him like, damn, we got 3 RBs. Sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, heck yeah. All right, so speaking of the roster, we're talking about the roster and everything, and I think you did mention it just a little bit before, but who's your favorite player right now currently on the Arizona Cardinals?
Buddha Baker.
Bing,
Buddha.
bang. We got
That
another
dude's
Buddha.
a monster.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
a monster. He's everywhere in that backfield. Everywhere, man. Like, he's a monster. He's my favorite player right now.
Hell
Right
yeah,
now.
dude.
Yeah, he's a monster, man. He's a Hall of Famer for sure. No matter what happens, if he ever gets a ring or not, let's hope he does. Let's hope he gets a ring. But yeah, he's a Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer for sure. Yeah, he's a monster. I love his heart. And I'm glad he didn't leave.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
same
awesome,
here, dude.
man. Heck yeah,
Yeah.
we love Buddha. We're a fan of Buddha. And that's another point for Buddha. We're going to keep tallies for him. So the Redsea Brothers Podcast, we might have an award for the best player. All right, moving along, man. Do you have a message for the Birdgang? Because we're kind of toward the end of the podcast. So do you have a message for the Birdgang?
Man, all I want to say is Birdgang, be ready. This is going to be a good year. NFC West champs. I'm letting you know right now. NFC West champs, maybe NFC championship round. Let's go. Let's do it, Birdgang. Who are we? Birdgang.
Birdgang.
That's
Let's
all
go,
right.
baby.
Yeah. And
Hell
we
yeah.
want to get that going. I think that chant is a great thing. Who are we?
Yes.
Birdgang.
We
That's
gotta
amazing.
get that going.
Yeah, that's
We
awesome.
definitely gotta get that going.
Let's
Hell
get
yeah.
that on fire. And another thing too is, do you have any charities, man, that you contribute to or that you like to follow or help out, man? That we always like to have that on our show. We think it's a good thing, good cause for the community.
I'm big with kids, man. Like I used to coach baseball for a long time. So anything that has to do with kids, man, I mean, I'm down for anything about helping with like troubled kids being like homeless kids, you know, kids that want to play sports and can't afford it, you know, things like that. Like I'm down for something like that.
Well, dude, we're awesome that you like that, because guess what? We have a surprise. Chris, maybe we should go ahead and give that out right now, because this would be a good show to tell them. Let them know what we're doing, and we're going to have you join us if you don't mind. Chris, tell them what we're doing.
So we're going to be doing the Cards for Kids Foundation. So we've gotten into the card trading business. We've been flipping cards to kind of help our content over there on Whatnot called RSB Polls. And so that kind of got us thinking like, well, we have a ton of cards we've been collecting for years. And so we're going to give away a bunch of our cards. And we're going to go to the Phoenix Children's Hospital together. We would like to get the Fandables and everybody together so that we can all go down there and give away these cards to the kids and have a good time, give some Cardinal giveaways and that sort of thing. What do you think?
Oh man, that would be awesome. You know,
Yeah,
look at these kids' faces, and you know, you can be like, oh, you know, these guys are here, you know, and like it doesn't have to be like, you know, we're not, you know, celebrities or anything like that, but it's just other people that, you know, that care about kids, you know. So I think that'd be very, very sweet.
Yeah, and I
very
think
nice to do.
the community and all of us, we dress up. Everyone get in their gear and what we do, what they see on the TV. So we all go down. We all have packs of cards. We'll have boxes of cards, and bring your kids. Have your kids wear jerseys. Bring everybody we can. All fans, all jerseys of all sports. We go down there. We have repacked cards, and we're going to hand them out to the kids. And if there's any kids out there that have a special fan, like, oh, I love Trey Benson or Marv or Larry or whatever, Chris and I, we have special cards that we can give to that special kid that really likes that. They have like autographs and things. We have special cards that we do too as well.
Yeah, real special.
Nice,
for sure.
nice.
So, and then if it even goes even deeper, maybe we get a hold of the Arizona Cardinals, and we even maybe bring that player, you know, over. And
Yeah. That'd be very sweet, man.
So that's what we're thinking of doing. So, you know, you are part of the Fandables. Welcome. And that pretty much ends our show. I just want to thank you, the Red Sea, everyone out there.
Red Mysterio, you're awesome, dude. I love everything that you do, man, and we appreciate you being on this show, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys for inviting me, man.
Who are we? Birdgang. Rise up, Red Sea, let the whole world bang.